Now at 5:30 on Eyewitness News, fake calls, real consequences. A Mooresville man was out jogging when nearly a dozen officers swarmed him on every side, and the whole thing was a hoax.
You're always scared of law enforcement now after that incident.
Now that's an example of the trauma that swatting calls can have on victims.
And for Nate Rose, it wasn't just a lack of sleep afterwards, but an entire career change. Channel 9's Amelia White has his story.
I saw the Mooresville police come down this road right here, and there was a lot of them. You know, we're talking not just 2 to 5, it was like 10 to 15, maybe even 20. So 4 of them passed me, and so I was like, okay, they're obviously not coming after me. I was kind of wrong.
On December 12th of 2023, Nate Rose was on a jog along this road in the Waterland community in Mooresville when he says officers surrounded him and ordered him to the ground. This cell phone video was from a neighbor. One
of them just came out, instantly drew his gun and said, ordered me to the ground. You know, I complied. I said my name and where I was from, my age.
But Nate says he hadn't done anything wrong and had no idea why officers were after him.
And they told me that I'm being investigated for murdering my mother.
What was going through your head after you heard those words from police officers?
I still don't believe it's real, right? Like, it just doesn't even seem real because it was instantaneous.
He says he was detained for 11 minutes before officers let him go. In the days that followed, as he grappled with what happened, he eventually learned that this all started as a prank call.
Mooresville Police, David. I just shot my mom. I'm sorry? I just shot my mom.
That call came into the Mooresville Police Department just before 6 p.m. Around the same time, Nate was jogging a quarter-mile away from where officers were dispatched. In the call, the prankster said he shot his mom and threatened to hurt more people.
And my 2 little sisters tied up in the back room. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you send cops to my house, I'm gonna shoot it. Then don't send cops to my house. I just want paramedics for my mom. I have an AR-15 and I have a pipe bomb.
Mooresville police told us, based on the information from the call, multiple officers responded and took the necessary steps to ensure the safety of possible victims, of those in the immediate vicinity, and of themselves while securing the area. But for Nate, he's left with the trauma of being detained.
I didn't sleep for 3 days, you know, after the incident. You know, you're always scared of law enforcement now after that incident.
He said Mooresville police never apologized for the incident, so he filed a lawsuit claiming the department violated his constitutional rights and used excessive force.
I wasn't fighting them or resisting them, so nothing like you think, but more just kind of excessive compared to what the situation offered.
Mooresville police could not comment on the lawsuit, but is asking a judge to dismiss the case. Nate says not only does he run less often now, he has also changed his mind about a career path. Prior to this, he was hoping to become a Mooresville police officer.
I just have a completely different view on law enforcement. Like I said, from going to join the law enforcement to where I am now, like, you know, fighting them in court, I just don't even think I could ever expected that.
In Mooresville, Amelia White, Channel 9, Eyewitness News.
Mooresville police said the swatting call came from an internet phone number, and they're still trying to figure out who did it.